I'm the Rifter, and this is my nightmare. And if you didn't understand that, hello, I'm the Rifter, this is my nightmare. First, I want to point out 218 of you poor lost souls have decided to subscribe to this channel. You are no longer baby birds or riftards, and I'll get back to that in a moment. Hi, can I get a venti vanilla frappuccino with 2 shots of espresso? Oh. Doop, doop, doop.
There you go. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
So, 774 total.
Thanks.
Sorry, we're making that for you.
No,
How have you been?
if I didn't have to work, I'd be great.
Have you been out and about?
I work, yeah, I was about to say, I wear the same frickin' mask all day long. It sucks.
Yeah, it's
I usually just put that top piece covering my nostrils, and I just tell people I have a blow-off valve. I just breathe out and it goes, and goes back up. Yeah, well, I mean, I got a huge face too, so.
And there's some vanilla bean, 2 shots.
Thank you.
Take care, have a nice day.
You too. Ever seen a teenager more nervous in my life? It was nice though. I mean, good customer service. It's weird, small talk, but I just feel weird speaking with teenagers. I don't know why. Not brought to you by Starbucks. It's just not. So as I was saying, you are no longer Riftards. You are, I don't know why I didn't think of it first. You are the Rift Army. 218 people are in the Rift Army. See, you know, and it's like, it seems like such a simple solution to call you guys the Rift Army. It almost makes me feel like, what you call it? I don't know what. Oh, Tyler Durden. There you go. And if you don't know who that is, you have no business watching this channel. And if you don't know who it is, you need to go rent a copy of Fight Club from Google Play. That's where I pretty much get all my movies that I rent or buy, because why not? Or Amazon, I guess. Whatever. Wherever you prefer, rent that and watch it. You will understand. 218 of you peoples, thank you for that. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna say that up front, since I usually lose most of you at about the 6-minute mark. And you think I don't know, but I have metrics that tell me what you guys are doing. My audience retention is between 3 to 6 minutes per video. And I know what you guys are thinking is, well, maybe you need to put more of your interesting crap up front at the beginning of the video. My whole video is interesting. How can you people possibly think this is boring? I mean, the music itself is worth the 20-minute episode. I wish my wife would do some episodes again. I really have had an okay day today. I've pretty much been on a scavenger hunt all day, so it hasn't been too bad. So yesterday, I made the mistake of starting a project with my wife. Guys, even if you get along with your wife, don't fall for this crap. We decided to build a pantry in our kitchen, and I will put a photo of that on the screen right there, or over here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. But there's like 3 photos. I will put them all in the progression that they occurred, in the progression in which they occurred. How about that? But yeah, we didn't do too bad a job. I think the ceiling is sagging a little bit in the kitchen, and it is, which this isn't supposed to be a load-bearing wall, but I think it's a load-bearing wall at this point. I think we improved the kitchen. The house might not fall down now. But anyway, we used to have 2 big black shelves there that were just like multi-tier shelves. Hello?
Hi,
Yeah.
where you at?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out there.
Okay. You remember where she lives? Or do you remember at?
Roundabout.
Roundabout? set up. Okay. Alright.
You guys still doing your party?
Yeah, we're setting up and... Okay.
I'll be there when I get there.
Okay, you don't have to take it up, buddy.
Alright, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, there's that. Don't ever get pulled into doing something with your significant other. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It's just I didn't want to spend all day on it when it was my one day off for a little while. I just wanted to get it done and be done with it. But like we started cutting with the saw, and then we realized that the drills weren't charged, the batteries weren't charged, and it was like, nothing can go right. So then I went out and mowed the lawn while I was waiting for the drill batteries to charge. And it still took hours to frame this thing, and I have no idea why. It's because we kept talking about it. And I guess it's good that we just kept talking about it instead of making a mistake. But, I don't know, it turned out really well. We usually make a pretty good team when working. It's just, I think when we build things, it's like my wife said, we both think about things a little bit differently. So I was like, I need a rough opening of 82.5 inches at least on the height. She goes, so I'm going to cut this board at 81. And I'm like, how does that make any sense? That makes no sense whatsoever. And she's like, well, you wanted it 82.5, so I have to cut this at 81. And that dog just had its head sticking out of their sunroof. Anyway, I was like, that makes no sense. And finally, I'm like, oh, you're factoring in the 2x4, which they call it the plate, the bottom plate or 2x4 that this thing is setting on top of. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so we're both talking about the same thing. So cut that one at 81 and we'll have 82.5 inches. I don't know why it was that difficult to figure out what was going on. Don't fall for it though. Ever. People put way too much trust in people they don't know. Like my wife and I first got together. By the way, happy 3,700 day anniversary today. You gotta know these things. My wife and I got together. We're pretty much inseparable, which is fine, but man, I didn't even trust my wife when we first got together. It took me months. But that's probably just because I've had a bad run with women in my life. But I guess you just gotta wait for the good one. I don't know. This would be a good day to fly the old drone. I really should do a full review of that drone. It's not a bad little drone. And I say little, I mean it's little. And if you really want to start a hobby, I know it's kind of hard to spend that much money on one, but if you like flight or you ever thought of becoming a pilot, a pretty good entryway or pretty good introduction to being a pilot. So PewDiePie recently did, or Felix Kjellberg, which that's how you say his name, Kjellberg. He did a video recently on Siren Head. You never heard of Siren Head before? Look it up. The concept is pretty terrifying. You actually look up any videos on Siren Head, the good ones, like the concept is terrifying. But I love horror films, so it's very interesting to me. But I really like the concept of Siren Head, just because it's so terrifying. It's like, what would something like that want? Like, it's unclear. Is it just, and that's another one thing of those things about horror movies or horror films. I don't understand I love watching horror films, but I don't understand what is to be gained, by the killer. Obviously, Alien's one of my favorite movies of all time. Honestly, that's a no-brainer. It's a food source. Like Michael Myers, it fascinates me because I have no idea why he's killing people. I mean, I know what he went through when he was little, but why does that make him want to kill somebody? Or make him want to... I don't know. I mean, on a daily basis, sometimes I want to murder people just because. Siren Head, though. Yeah, look that up. Anyway, super short video. Not super interesting. But I did want to tell you guys, 218 of you are in the Rift Army. I need to make some shirts about that. That'd be pretty neat. I gotta think of something. Hey, check out the subreddit that nobody goes to. The link's in the description. And post me some ideas of what you think I should make a shirt look like. Anywho, as always, I'm the Rifter. Like, share, and subscribe. And join the Rift Army. It's got a good ring. I like it. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Say yes.